Hello, Ottawa House. It's been a while. Feels kind of heavy, though. Interesting to see what Kim thinks about these spaces as we go through. So I definitely just heard noise up ahead of me. I'm assuming someone's up here walking around, which would make sense. So we're probably going to run into somebody here. Paul? I swear to God. Are you up here? Okay. Okay. I'm not crazy, right? Like that light came on? It's gotta be on a sensor or something. I'm tripping out. Paul! I swear to God, if he jumps out and freaks me out. I can still hear someone up ahead of me. There's no one up here with me.
Here we are in Ottawa House. Have you ever been here before?
Never.
Yeah, okay. But you have.
Yes.
And so have I. So this kind of strikes me as the first time we went to Astor Theatre, and I was like, you know, Holly, we kind of did the shtick. Holly, is this place haunted?
Yeah.
Kim, do you think this place is haunted?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Couldn't agree more. Everybody who was here last time, I think they all thought the place was haunted. So Holly, you and I are the two survivors from that incarnation of the haunted team. So this house was owned by many people, I think, over the years, one of whom was Sir Charles Tupper, one of Canada's prime ministers, briefly for about 6 months, I think, in the late 19th century. And a father of Confederation, so you never know if the ghost of Charles Tupper is here. Charles Tupper, come on down and say hello. We might ask a few questions. But the question I wanted to ask to start us off, I'm just going to skip right to it. So, on the count of 3, raise your hand if something has already happened to you in this place. I'll tell you, nothing's happened to me, so it's just you two. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Just me?
Oh, wow. It's like, as I always say, Bill Murray in The Life Aquatic. What, swamp leeches? I'm the only one to get it. So, okay, Holly. So what happened to you? What's your story?
Well, apparently I followed a ghost around upstairs for 5 minutes, thinking it was you. I went from room to room, hearing somebody walking ahead of me to the point that one of the lights turned on. I thought it was on a sensor.
Oh, there is a sensor light in the main hallway. Was it that?
No, it wasn't. No, it's a light that you literally have to turn on. And I thought it was you, Paul, and I thought you were playing a trick on me, and I started to get kind of frustrated. But then I spent the next 5 minutes after that trying to find out where you were. Where were you? You weren't...
Is that why you came upstairs and you asked where Paul was?
Yeah. And that's why I came downstairs and I asked Brad and Drew, where's Paul?
When did this happen?
Well, they were setting up.
I would have either been in there with them. I did go on the front porch for about 10 minutes because it's lovely out. You have nice,
it was a gorgeous spot.
Water. It's very nice. My kind of October night. That was it. I didn't go upstairs. When you guys were upstairs, I was not up there.
Well, you would have heard me calling out your name, so unless you were hiding in a corner somewhere.
No, I would own up if I was pranking you.
I feel like you would, yeah. So I followed around some thing.
So I guess I'm a little surprised because you were playing it off very cool when you came up to the third floor where I was. And you're like, oh, is Paul up here? And I'm like, no, why? And you're like, no reason. And you walked away.
Yeah.
So the room that you're talking about is, I don't know the names of the rooms specifically, but is it in between the schoolroom and
Yeah, there's a
like
little
a little
weirdo
hallway?
room. Yeah.
Oh. So when I was up on the third floor, I was
Yeah.
talking to Linda from here, and she was telling me that a lot of people have had activity in that area.
Well, yeah, it's active.
Oh, it's the little room between the two bigger rooms.
Yeah.
That annex almost walk
It's like a
a
closet or
a
something.
portal, a doorway between rooms maybe. I don't know, just trying. It's not actually a portal, don't worry.
Could be.
They say doors are portals, and there are so many rooms. There's 20 some odd rooms in this place.
There's a lot of rooms.
So just think of how many doors there are in this place.
You know what else is a portal?
Portals.
Mirrors.
No.
No, we're not. I know, I'm just joking. See, now that's me pranking you. We're not actually doing any mirrors tonight. I'm staring at one now, but there will be no mirror gazing tonight. This time, unlike Picto, I really do mean it. No mirror gazing.
If we cut to
You sitting in front of a mirror, well, I'd have to be using footage from Picto to do that. So, holy cow, Paul can time travel in space and time and stuff.
active house, followed a ghost for 5 minutes. Yeah, full body apparition seen upstairs in the attic by numerous people.
Yeah.
Some weird energy thing going on downstairs. People are afraid of the basement here.
Yeah, I know. The last time I was here,
That's right.
Dylan and Chelsea and I we saw stuff and
Something grabbed you.
grabbed
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
You felt cold chills?
Yeah.
That's never happened before that I know of.
Yeah, you know when you said that? 2 seconds after I saw something behind there, that pillar.
So you felt cold.
I might not have just felt cold.
Oh.
It kind of felt like someone touched my leg.
Ah.
Yeah, right before that.
Ow. Stop it. So, like down
Like
here kind of thing?
right,
There?
right here. And
Like-
I didn't lean on anything.
Like, and in the interest of human resources, I'll do it on myself, like touch or grab or pat or what did it sort of feel
It
like?
was kind of like,
So sort of a bit of a,
yeah.
oh. Okay. I think it was the first time she ever
Yeah.
experienced anything. And then Dylan got sullen and because it just weighed him down, the whole place.
Yeah. Well, there is.
Angry Dylan, I
And I
guess.
didn't know that until I didn't know this last time. There is a presence, I believe, of a woman you mentioned who used to live here, who was unfortunately not very nice. Long time ago, right?
Yeah, you're correct. And to take it one step further, the grandchild of that woman came to the house after the renovations were done and refused to go into the basement because of her.
Yikes.
When she would get mad at the children, the grandchildren, she would strap them down in the basement.
Ugh. Okay.
Good Lord. And then now this gentleman, this was a long time ago. He was like 80 when he
80
was here or
something.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Still. Yikes. So there may be some unpleasant energies here besides just the random floatings of things upstairs.
All right.
I
Well,
hear.
does anybody have, sorry, Kim, does anybody, what would you like to do tonight? Do you have a specific activity, a specific game plan, something you'd like to do?
I'm feeling the spirit box would be a great thing to try out here.
Sure. Yeah.
And what did I say earlier when we were setting up? Where did I want to go?
Ugh, you basement.
I did want to go to the basement.
such a
I was
weirdo with the
attracted to the
basement.
basement.
First place I went to last
Yeah.
time, yep.
Why?
Actually, you had a lot of, so I can tell you last time things that did happen. I took the ED down, got a lot of lights flashing, a lot of activity. It was a temperature drop down there, and it was pretty rapid. It went according to, hey, I need you to drop 3 degrees, and kind of dropped. So yeah, and then of course, Dylan and I were in the far corner, which is a bit different now. They've renovated it slightly, but we both felt presences, and we both felt, as I recall, that we saw shadows moving. And then Chelsea just went over, she was doing sound, like Brad is now, and she just kind of went over to stand, sort of where Brad is now, away from us. And then it was like something pulled her leg and she went, wah, like this. So lots of stuff going on in the basement. Good choice, well done. Holly, off the menu of haunting, what would you like to do? Is there anything in particular?
The menu of haunting.
Yeah.
Can I get
You can order
some
a la carte.
poltergeist activity with a side of full body apparition, please?
The obelisk just went green. So yeah, I suppose.
Coming right up.
Coming right up, served to you hot and fresh at the Ottawa House.
I think it'd be more like cold and frosty. cold and not fresh.
I'm actually interested in kind of just exploring the space, whether it's the upstairs floor or just. I feel like this place is like kind of watches you, so I'm interested in just seeing who might be here, either walking around, seeing if I get any because I didn't have anything on me when I was before, but like just any like odd EMF, abnormal readings, pushings, anything like that.
Well, those sound like good things, and you'll both be in two totally different places. One will be downstairs, one will be upstairs. I like it. You know where I'm going to be?
Outside?
I was thinking back in Parrsboro having pizza, but I think everything's closed by now.
It's past 8.
Yeah, it's past 8. The whole town is closed down. I'll come upstairs with you, and I'll film you. I'll follow you.
Sure.
And we'll set up a couple of cameras for you in the basement, and you can get down alone. Because you seemed all gung-ho about the basement. Let me tell you, I went down alone. That's the best way to do it.
Great. Okay.
See? Let's ask the obelisk. Obelisk, what do you think? Should Kim go down to the basement alone? It's at the moment equidistant. So we will wait to see. You know what? We should let the obelisk determine. The spirits in the house, good, bad, and indifferent. Should Kim go down to the basement alone? Are you waiting for her down there?
Bad spirits of the house. Are you waiting for Kim downstairs?
Why would you do that, Holly?
I'm being specific. If there's more than one type of spirit here, they might be arguing with each other.
Hashtag love and light, good spirits of the house. If you're downstairs, or in the house at all, should Kim be...
No!
Trickery. It's trickery.
It went green.
It did. You're absolutely. Holly, we're the OGs. I think, do you agree with me in my assessment that the ghosts are saying to Kim it's perfectly safe to go downstairs?
Yes, of course, I concur.
I
Totally safe.
concur with your concurrence. We double concur. You've been double concurred, so down you go.
Okay.
All right, cool team. Then Wonder Twins unite.
There's 3 of us.
Wonder Triplets unite. You thought you had me stumped on that one. I just went straight to triplets. Come on, Holly. All right, lights going off, Kim. We're just a walkie-talkie call away.
I don't know that I agreed to the door being closed, but here I am. Here I am. Okay. I'm in the basement, which is insanely hard to see around here. It's crazy. I really don't like this. I feel like when I go around this corner, there's going to be something right there. Nope. Thank goodness. All right.
We're upstairs. It's the J.J. Abrams School of Ghost Hunting. And lens flares everywhere. So we've been here before. I'm Paul. She's Holly. I'm Paul. And I was just going to cut straight to the chase. Kim's downstairs, and something's already weird, we've discussed, has happened to Holly. You heard things up here. You thought it was me.
I really did.
And then a light sort of came on. Not that light, but something like that. So we're up here to kind of investigate that, because that's what we paid the big bucks to do, I guess. Yeah,
that's what we do.
It's our thing. It's the lane that we're in. So Charles Tupper, former Prime Minister of Canada, used to, I believe, use this home, might have owned it as a summer house. A lot of people have lived here over the years. It's one of the oldest houses, I think, in Nova Scotia, if not Canada. So a lot of history here, as they say, a lot of mystery. And I'm going to call out to Sir Charles Tupper, Father of Confederation, Premier of Nova Scotia, briefly Prime Minister of Canada in its earlier days in 1896. If you were there before he was beaten by Sir Wilfrid Laurier, you know what I'm going to do? So, Sir Charles Tupper, if your spirit is out there, we have a Liberal government now, federally. You were a Conservative. You were beaten by one of the great Prime Ministers in Canadian history. Not something you're ever going to be called, because you really only had the job for 4 or 5 months. No, it's a true story. He was a great man. He was a wonderful career and a very important Nova Scotian, clearly. But as far as prime ministers go, he ranks very low because he only had the job for 4 or 5 months and they lost an election. And the man who replaced you, Sir Wilfrid Laurier, is regarded now in 2021 as one of the 4 greatest prime ministers of Canada. Rankings would differ, but he held the job until 1911, so that was 15 years. Changed the country in ways that you did not. I'm curious, Sir Charles, are you a little miffed at that? Are you and Sir Wilfrid in the afterlife? Do you get along? Do you see him socially? I don't know. So if you are here, Sir Charles, I would like to hear from you, because I'm not calling out Sir Wilfrid Laurier. We're not in his house. We're in your house. This is your chance to come back and speak to the people of Nova Scotia and remind them of who you were and what you believed. Give us your opinions on the politics of the day. I don't know, anything.
Or anybody else.
What do you think of Justin Trudeau? I mean, Conservatives have lots of opinions. We'd love to hear yours. So whatever you got, feel free to come on down. Or, in all seriousness, if you want to stay away from politics, tell us something about your life here. Give us a sign, touch Holly or make a noise.
Or Kim.
Or Kim, she's downstairs. So, and any member of your family too. And also opening this up to anyone else that ever lived here, of course. But because of my own brief career in politics, which lasted even shorter period of time than Sir Charles's, I would like in particular to hear from Sir Charles Tupper, one of the great Nova Scotians. So we're going to wander through your house. Thanks for the invite. And,
Yeah, right.
if you're not happy about that, feel free to come and let us know.
You can do that as well.
Oh, the feeling of just being in this basement by myself is terrifying. Okay, so since I'm here and I don't feel like I'm alone and it feels like there's something close to my legs, I'm just gonna ask this question, okay? Is there anyone here with me?
Anything in this room?
No, but I thought I heard something down this hall again.
All right. Well, let's go find out.
Hello?
Wasn't this the room where you thought you heard me?
Yeah, I literally came out of the room we just came out of, heard somebody walk away, to the point of I'm looking, expecting to see you walk away from me.
I'm getting cold chills.
Yeah?
Yeah. Ooh, just got a little around just everywhere, kind of everywhere.
This
It's
room
colder.
is warmer, feels warmer than the other rooms, so you're getting cold chills right
Oh
now.
no, this room's colder than the other rooms.
What?
This room is definitely colder than the other rooms.
Okay. That's insane. It feels warmer to me. What does that mean? Something's around you?
So it's what one UFO researcher actually once called high strangeness cases, which we've talked about. Two people in the same place or at the same time experiencing something completely differently. So in this case, you feel warm and I feel cold.
I just had such a wash of cold over my head. I really don't like being down here alone. Because I'm the only one that's alive. There is someone else down here with me. I can absolutely 100% feel it. Are you around here? My friend Holly, she's upstairs, and if you can hear me, And if you're down here, I would ask for you to ask the spirit that's upstairs, or if you have the ability of going up to another floor, I would ask you to go up and say hello. Can you do that? Can you go say hello to my friend Holly? What was that?
Whoa.
What? What?
I just felt something move past through here. Towards you.
Great. What?
Shadows moving. Hello? Okay, you heard that, right?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
It sounds like there's somebody in this room. I
The
heard-
room that you'd have to be standing in to turn the lights on, at the smaller room that you saw the lights
Yes.
turn on. Well, let's go find out. And by let's go, I mean you go on in and
Yeah, well, of course,
I'll
absolutely.
film you from over. I'll film her from over here, folks. Yeah, that was something behind me. It feels like, so
Yeah.
it, just so, I'm just gonna go talk to the camera, Holly.
Yeah.
You can, tell you what, you go in that room and talk to that camera. I'll talk to
You're
this
gonna
camera.
talk to. Oh, so you want me to go into the haunted room by myself?
Well, I think this room is haunted too.
Okay, great. We're doing it.
So what it sounds like, folks, is you hear these sounds that if you walk on the floor, you'll get creaking. And we've experienced that before. These are very old houses, of course. The problem is, if you hear the exact same sound that you've made when you're walking, so you can identify what the sound is, but you're not actually walking, you're standing still. So I think that might be what Holly heard, and she said it sounded like somebody was moving. I've heard it a couple of times when neither Holly nor I have been moving, and it seems to be happening in this room and also in the room next door where I've just sent Holly in all alone, because that's how I roll. I don't feel anything threatening. I don't feel like it's, or anything dangerous yet. It could be Sir Charles Tupper, in which case, great. I've got some questions for you. Finish my graduate thesis.
I just felt like something touched my back. Was that you? Did you just touch my back? If that was you, that's not cool. Hello? Oh my God. Oh, what? It's gotten significantly colder in here. Let's just get a nice shot of that. 17.1. I just felt like something touched my back. I felt my sweater like this got pushed into me. You're getting in my space. I don't like that. No.
Hello? Is there anybody in here? Ow, that was me. Anybody here? Sir Charles Tupper, or anybody else? Are you here?
We think we can hear you moving. Can you try doing that again?
Man, it is freezing in here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go out in the hall here. Oop.
I think somebody up here turned the light on when I was up here. Could you possibly do that again for me? Pretty please.
Well, I'm actually just curious now that I'm here. So,
It's not a light sensor, it would have come on.
so it was this room in here, right?
Yeah, this little alcove room.
Okay. So it must be, if I was to guess, I would say this thing. Let's just see. Yep. And it doesn't make a sound.
Oh.
That
Yeah,
one.
this one does. That's
Yeah.
very audible.
Try that again. Yeah, that's an audible sound. You'd hear that. If
I would
you-
hear that.
All I am feeling right now is my heart beating insanely out of my chest and feeling some fear. And if you have the ability to instill fear in others, which I believe you do, and I believe you're doing right now, can you please go do the same for Holly?
I just heard something behind me.
You what now?
Just heard something behind me in the hallway. Just heard something behind me in the hallway. Hello? Are we frightening you? We really do not mean to frighten you. We just want to talk or hang out.
I'm getting both of your labs are like cutting out.
Okay. Is it distance or is it interference?
It sounds like interference.
Okay, that's weird.
Oh, you're right there?
We're right here.
Yeah. I'm kind of center on the stairs to everything, and both your mics are cutting out really bad wherever you were down there.
And that's abnormal to you?
Yeah.
Awesome.
If you are here, which I have a good feeling you are because you keep decreasing the temperature in here, are you able to make a noise? Can you make a noise if you see the light from my flashlight, please? Anything, a tap, a knock, a scuff. Okay, I just heard something over here in this corner. Are you over here? Have you left because you wanted to go say hello to Holly?
So what's happening, folks, is we've brought out the ghost box, our old friend, to see if we can make contact with whatever might be here in this series of rooms. It's been a while since we've used the ghost box, so no.
Did I just say welcome?
I think it did. I think it just said welcome back. I thought I heard welcome back. Really? No, I thought I heard welcome back.
If you are here in the basement and you want me to leave right now, let me know. Make a noise. Use your energy. Do whatever you can do. Make a noise. Do it.
Hey, Kim,
Can you come up to the Mariner room The room where Holly saw the light come on?
and we'll get you in on some ghost box action.
She say she can't wait.
Yeah, she did. So, little does she know.
Maybe you can come visit me upstairs. How's that sound? Meet you upstairs? Okay.
So we're here, we're gonna see if we can like talk to anybody. It may have said welcome back to us.
Stop it.
It's fun. It's really, they're very friendly as far as I can tell.
That's good.
And indeed, exactly. Here we go.
All right.
We believe you to be friendly. Are we correct in making that assumption?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the craziest ghost box action
Yeah.
I've ever heard.
It's like the same voice over multiple channels.
And it's just conversation going on. Like,
Yes.
hi, how are you? My name is
Should not happen that way. Should not. Whether or not that's actually talking to us yet, I don't know.
Hey, for you kids at home, fun story. It's really cold in here.
Yeah.
Do you find it cold in here? I don't find it cold.
I'm frozen.
Okay, so
Yes.
it obviously
yes.
likes you and Paul because
Yeah, like I've got the chimneys.
of the people in the room right now, who's your favorite? What'd you hear? Okay, good. Me too.
Holly.
Yeah, I heard my name too.
I totally heard Holly.
Yeah. So sorry. Can you say that a little bit more clearly? We're not 100% sure. Paul, Holly, Kim, Brad, Drew. There's a lot of us.
I am sure it was not Brad, not Drew, not Kim. I mean, it could be Polly, but I'm pretty sure it was Holly.
Do you know me? What was that? Can you? Holy crap! Can you look at your face?
I can't get over because it feels like we're listening into like a completely other dimension where people have no idea we're here.
Yes, like we're just listening to them talk.
Yeah.
Can you hear me talking to you right now?
Oh my God. There's layers upon layers of voices.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. That should not happen. Can you tell us how many of you there are?
Four? Did I say four? Is that what you heard?
Like it just sounds like they're yelling over each other.
Yeah.
It is really cold in here.
Yeah, so
is.
it's cold in here. I feel it across my hands. My face is flushed. I don't feel well in here right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it something that's just happened or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, in the last 2 minutes when I actually just said, I am not feeling well right now.
All right. Sir Charles Tupper, or whoever else might be out there. I need something to happen. I need something to happen, or this episode will never make it to air. So, my challenge to you, I've done this before, and I'm not doing it in a bad, open the portal to, hell kind of thing. No, not my thing anymore. It's totally Zach Baggins. I am opening, though. I'm opening a portal. I'm opening it in this direction. I'm opening it in this direction. And I'm opening it in this direction. 1, 2, 3. Come on down, because we are going to make this the center of activity tonight. Holly has heard stuff, the lights have come on and off. We've gotten a little bit of stuff from the ghost box. So we're gonna just locate here until we're told to go somewhere else, and we're gonna see what we can see, but we want to see something. We wanna see something, we wanna hear something, because if we don't, the folks at home are never gonna hear from you. So here's your opportunity to make yourself known. Step up to the plate and show us something. The show's called Haunted, after all. It's not called, slightly haunted. It's called Haunted for a reason. So come haunt us.
All right, let's see if any of these entities want to talk.
Okay.
K2, and we've got an obelisk.
Yes, we do.
All right, I know it's good. A lav attached to it, so I'm gonna hand that. Oh, you've got the dowsing rods, eh?
Yeah, I can put them down though.
What, do you want to use the?
I think we'll see what comes on the ovulus first.
Okay, cool. And just for fun, I've got an audio recorder in the corner, just in case we get any kind of abnormal
Okay.
voices. Cool. Exciting. Let's see who wants to talk.
I'm gonna turn it on if that's okay with you.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anyone in this room that would like to talk to us?
Messenger.
Messenger?
Yes.
Sweet. You're a messenger. What is it you want us to know?
Can you tell us what you mean by messenger, please?
Johnny.
Johnny?
Johnny is apparently
Mike.
Two names, Mike, Johnny. Thanks for coming forward, guys. How's your night going so far?
Did we hear something in that back room? I heard something in that back room. Did I hear you in here? Were you snapping a ruler in the schoolroom?
I really thought it was Brad, but Brad's out this way.
Scene.
Scene.
Like seeing you?
Oh my gosh, you said it was warm in here? I'm frozen.
Well, then it changed.
Are you confirming that you are what Holly saw in here?
Oh, Edie's going off.
Really?
Insanely
Object.
going off.
All right, Kim, I'll be right back. Going over to here. Holly, what happened with the Edie?
Multiple hits, temperature up and down at the same time, pressure changes. Obviously, temperature doesn't go up and down at the same time, so that usually indicates there's something messing with it. But it happened exactly as Kim was asking her questions.
The ovulus is silent.
Oh, maybe it's pissed off.
It's a possibility.
Well, it's just really weird. It was like talking forever. Are you frustrated that we're in your home? Can you tell us why? Can you tell us why you're upset we're here? So like nothing from it now?
Not really. It's pretty quiet. You choose. How's that sound? You choose how to communicate. You can give us a noise.
Is that a door?
kind of sounded like it, didn't it?
Brad, was that you?
No.
It sounded like it was from behind Brad.
It sounded like a door opening. I'm just gonna go check the attic door and see if.
Oh, maybe they're upstairs. Or maybe they just went upstairs.
I can't see it.
1,
Well, there are 2 cameras in here.
2.
Okay. So this is great.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That wasn't us. That was not us. What did that? Okay.
Something doesn't want us here.
That is clear. Can you respond? Because my hands are full.
Something just fell. It looks like a drying rack, and we were nowhere near it, and it almost fell on Holly.
I did ask if they were angry with us. Okay, I'm not even gonna touch it because obviously, like.
You want me to touch it?
No, why? Why would you pick it up? You want to pick it up?
Not particularly, but it's going to be a tripping hazard.
Oh, okay, fine, pick it up.
Anyway, I was just about to tell you that this is apparently one of the more haunted rooms.
No, really?
Yeah. For a couple of reasons.
More than one? Mm-hmm. Okay.
This mirror to the left of me is where somebody took a photo and they got a reflection of a woman dressed in like period time clothing.
Of course they did.
And then apparently this is the window in which they see full body apparition.
What? Hey, Paul.
All right, you two. I left you up here, and I said, make hay. I went down. All I did was sit on the stairs, and then I heard thunk.
Yeah.
So what happened?
The thing behind you,
Wait, hold on.
yeah, exactly.
It fell this way.
We walked into the room. We announced that we were here, essentially, and that we were about to just start talking about the room, and then I was standing right here, and it fell over.
Where was it propped up against? The closet that you were making fun of, like right before we
What?
It is true. Brad just earned his paycheck. I was actually making fun of that closet
Why?
And who else made fun of the closet?
because there's some rusty nails on the walls here. Holly, you might want to move away from the wall. And so I turned to Brad and I just said, yeah, oh man, oh, I got hit by a rusty nail. Well, there's a first aid kit in the kitchen, which you can't actually see because of the light on this camera, but there's a sign there that says first aid kit in the kitchen. It's like, I gotta go all the way down to the kitchen. I'm gonna die before I get there. So I was making fun of the closet, yes.
Do you want to know what I said about the closet?
What did you say about the closet?
Well, you can't fit much in there. Maybe 2 petticoats.
You're both like, why am I up? You guys are the worst.
So something was here. If there's somebody up here, a trickster, a prankster, a little Loki-like creature of some sort, somebody who enjoyed playing practical jokes or whatever, cool, you got us. I assume it scared you guys.
Scared the crap out of me.
We both screamed very loud.
Okay, well, get back to it. I'll just be outside on standby.
Copy that.
See what happens. And by standby, I mean maybe I'll go in this room. Hello, room. It's cold in here. Oof.
I don't know, like, why I'm staring at it like it's going to move again.
All right. So if this is your mirror of choice to show up in, and this is your window of choice to show up in, maybe this is your REM pod of choice to show up in?
Or the REM pod will just see your detect activity.
Yeah. So if that is in fact the dresser that you really like, I would ask for you to get a little bit closer to it and touch the red device. Maybe it doesn't like when all eyes are on it.
I usually don't like that. She says as she hosts a television show. But no, that's when you get like uncomfortable, right? Like you get nervous. So I'll turn my back. We're not watching.
Nope.
You do realize what's in this room.
Mirrors.
So it gets you to come up to the one room that's full of 1, 2 down there, 3 over there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay.
It's like a totally reflective room. And then down there we have a drying rack or whatever it is, just a thing, but it brought you up here, Holly. No, don't worry. I'm not going to ask you to stare into a mirror.
Okay,
but I
great.
just find it weird. You know, maybe if the mirrors are a thing, maybe it's using the mirrors as to travel through. I don't know. Maybe it's not even something from here. Maybe something's followed us. I don't know. It just seems like kind of a trickster sort of thing to do. As Holly said, poltergeist.
Well, if that's the case, my menu choice for tonight was poltergeist activity and full body apparition. So, number 2, please.
You should go in that room, by the way. You know why?
Because you said so.
Yeah, there's that. But it's an idea. You should check it out. Tell me what you think.
I'm on my way right now.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm fine.
So Kim gets the room with the mirrors and the thing that fell over. Holly gets behind door number 2, the mystery room that, well, let's see.
Brand new experience, Holly.
All right,
Good luck.
I'm going in. Well, this is a very uncomfortable room.
Yeah, there you go. I thought you'd like it. I walked in here and I went, I don't like this room. This is a Holly room.
It's a Holly room because it's uncomfortable?
Yeah.
You're in here. I would ask that you get close to the REM pod. I will show you what happens.
It's very cold in here.
You don't want to disturb you. But this is what happens.
It's much colder in,
Cool, huh?
oh, that's what it is. It's much colder in this room than that room.
Are you able to show yourself to us? Can you reach out and touch one of us? Wow. That's cold. That's like a wet cold, like a blanket.
Ugh.
Like a clammy wet blanket. Or a ghost hug.
Yeah. Oh. Ugh.
Are you still in this?
Kim?
Yeah.
What's going on?
The REM pod just went off and I'm a good 8 feet away from it.
Oh, crap.
I also turned my back to the mirror.
You turned your... Why?
To give it space?
Okay, keep your back to it.
Ah.
Just for a little bit. I'm just gonna see if there's anything behind you. Give me a minute to get there. Because I don't want to startle anything. We're coming to you. How you doing?
I'm good.
So you weren't anywhere near it and it went off?
I was like this far away from it. And I was coming from this direction, kind of, and I was like, do, 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 do. And then it went off.
In order for that to go off, something has to be immediately in its vicinity. As Paul is demonstrating, he's not even close enough at this point.
I'm right
That's-
next to it.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
I got a good idea.
What's that?
You stay here. You go over there. You won't be alone. Holly,
That's fine.
Holly will.
Do you feel like you might be cornered? I don't know. I don't like the feeling in here at all. And I really don't like the feeling in here. Did you and Holly go in here?
We did. That's the room we were in when you called, or the REM pod went off.
Really?
Yes, we were right in there.
Oh, wow, this is thick.
Right, I'm gonna go look out. Hello? Okay, what about if I turn my back to this mirror? Kim, I don't think it likes me.
Why do you get that impression?
Well, it's not doing anything for me. Yet it did do what you asked with the REM pod.
I just got so cold.
See, likes her. Okay, you have the weirdest look on your face, Kim. What's going on? What is going on?
I'm frozen right here. I would invite you to walk behind me right now.
Okay, did you see that?
What?
Did anyone see that?
What?
The K2 just went off as it got closer to you.
I'm so cold. I'm shaking. I like shaking. Do you feel a temperature difference around me right now?
Nope.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Are you around Kim right now?
I don't feel anything.
That went off twice. For no reason. Anything with the mirror? Anything? Like, what did you do when it went off before?
I walked over this direction. I told it I was turning my back, and I walked over here. It went off like, probably about like right here.
Okay. We're turning our back. If that's what you want.
When I was doing the demonstration on how the REM pod worked, I put my hand over,
And?
reached out towards it, and saw my own reflection reaching. Maybe it liked the idea.
Of you reaching towards it. And also the REM pod went off. You did get that, right? Mm-hmm. That's insane. Do it again.
So you reach out towards it. Reach out towards the REM pod.
Okay. Okay. Hi.
If you can see Holly and I in the mirror, can you reach towards us, please?
Ooh, nice. Got a lot cold there. All right, you two just, you stay here
For how long?
until I stop being cold. I'll be downstairs.
I mean, there's something touching my leg right now.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's not funny.
See you later.